In 2002, the Department of Water Resources (DWR) was established under the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment, with a main mission of managing water resources, including proposing policies, formulating master plans, and establishing guidelines for implementation, research, development, conservation, and restoration of water resources. Later, in 2018, the Office of the National Water Resources, ONWR, was established as the main agency responsible for national water resource management policies. As a result, the mission of the Department of Water Resources was revised, and it currently carries out key water resource missions under the Ministerial Regulation on the Organizational Division of Department of Water Resources, Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment BE 2565-2022. Due to the ongoing climate change crisis and the decline in biodiversity, the Department of Water Resources, as the agency responsible for public water resources conservation and restoration, has recognized the issue and implemented several related projects to conserve, restore, and develop natural water sources. These efforts aim to enhance water supply for domestic consumption, agriculture, and fisheries, as well as to conserve and restore wetlands and develop them into touristic areas to create well-being and stimulate the local economy, along with maintaining the natural balance and promoting awareness of efficient water use. The Department of Water Resources has operated in accordance with the government's policy and has driven an integrated approach under the Master Plan on Water Resources Management, the strategy of the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment, which aligns with the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs), emphasizing a balance between society, economy, and environment. The department's mission includes 5 key areas, as follows. 1. Regulate, control, conserve, and develop public water resources and wetlands. The Department of Water Resources has a mission on establishing criteria and methods for the conservation and development of public water resources according to Section 78 of the Water Resources Act BE 2561. 2018. Additionally, the department serves as the national focal point for the Ramsar Convention. In accordance with the Cabinet Resolution dated December 20, 2022, the mission relating to wetlands was transferred from the Office of Natural Resources and Environmental Policy and Planning, which involves implementing measures for the conservation and restoration of wetlands in Thailand. 2. Develop, rehabilitate, improve, repair and manage water sources and water distribution systems projects. The Department of Water Resources has implemented various kinds of projects, such as the Project on Conservation, Rehabilitation, and Development of Water Source and Water Distribution Systems to create water storage and increase water supply, the Project on Improving Water Distribution System Efficiency in support of the Royal Development Projects, the Water Source Conservation and Rehabilitation Projects for Wildlife in support of the Bajra Sudha Gajanurat Project, as well as the improvement, repair, and maintenance of water sources for efficient utilization. 3. Allocate, regulate, control the use of water resources and water supply concession. The Department of Water Resources is responsible for issuing water use permits for Type 2 and Type 3 users in accordance with the Water Resources Act BE 2561, 2018, Chapter 4 on Water Allocation and Water Use of Public Water Resources, excluding irrigation waterways and groundwater, while considering water balance. This involves establishing procedures, processes, and tools for applying for water use permits as required by law, as well as continuously promoting public relations and raising awareness among all stakeholders. In addition, the department implements projects on the supervision of water supply concession, the project on enhancing the capacity for local administrative organizations in managing village water supply systems, and the project for studying, improving, and developing village water supply models, etc. 4. Early warning and crisis management. The Department of Water Resources has carried out the project on installing early warning systems in flood and landslide risk areas, the project on developing the systems for measuring water quantity in small-scale water sources, the project on developing automatic remote water situation monitoring system, the project on providing machines, vehicles, tools, and equipment for water management, as well as conducting hydrological projects. 5. Management System. The Department of Water Resources has developed tools and mechanisms for water resources management in accordance with the Water Resources Act, BE 2561, 2018, such as enhancing organizational and personnel capacity for water resources management, raising awareness and promoting public participation, as well as fostering cooperation on water resources, etc. The 5 missions are carried out through both central and regional offices, covering the areas of public water sources in rain-fed areas throughout the country, with the primary focus on the public's benefit along with transparent, fair, and auditable work, which is in line with the Department of Water Resources vision: water security, public confidence, sustainable utilization.